At the top of his game right now here in the XWA. Competed in the ladder match last year at Resolution, which was off the charts. As we are almost in Resolution 19 season.
We almost are. Typically, that is an event that takes place in July, but we are bumping it up into the fall because, let's face it, last year's event was too hot.
About 6 inches of water on the floor.
And most of it was sweat.
That's nasty.
I was in a boat doing camera work for that show.
Gross. Fans kind of support Kellan Thomas around here.
Yeah, just a bit.
Kinda.
Cintron taking a quick breather, letting the fans get it out of their system. Nah, maybe they're not done yet. Fans never get it out of their system around here.
Kellan Thomas assuring Cintron that this is going to be worth his time. And if Tyler continues to jaw on with the fans, in my opinion, he's already lost this matchup.
Yeah, you really don't want to take your eyes off Kellan Thomas. Very innovative offense. Side headlock from Cintron. Cintron's in great shape. He's no slouch. Thomas already going for a quick pin. He gets one out of the deal.
Yeah, if we're comparing physiques, I'd have to give that award to Tyler Cintron.
Somewhat of a newcomer here at the XWA. He is a student of the New England Pro Wrestling Academy, which, in case you haven't noticed, folks, they are quite the pool of talent here in the Northeast region. Tyler Cintron, just one of many that have come from that breeding ground, if you will. But Kellan Thomas cut from a completely different cloth. He's unorthodox. He's not tailor-made, you know what I mean? He's not groomed in the same way as the likes of Cintron, of other Fury students like Christian Casanova and D.L. Hurst. You know, Kellan marches to the beat of his own drumming.
Right, and it works for him, though.
It really has over the years, you know?
And, you know, you want to mention chaotic guys. The one advantage Tyler has here is he's become good friends with another former Firebrand champion, Mr. Richard Holiday.
Ah, it is good to have friends in high places.
Side headlock.
I was going to say, we could talk about the meteoric rise of Holiday, but let's talk about this matchup. I'm sorry, Corey.
I'm just saying, that could give Tyler the advantage. You know, who knows? He could have been on the phone with Holiday just a few minutes before the match, getting advice.
Nice leapfrog from Cintron, but man, hard tackle. And Cintron smartly heads to the outside. Give himself a little break.
Unwisely taking a moment to glare at a jeering fan on the other side of the barricade, and it cost him dearly. We got Kellan Thomas trucking in from the other side of the ring, man. I would not turn my back to him under any circumstances.
Cintron letting one of our young fans know that he can probably kick his butt.
Kellan taking his sweet time over there, catching a little snooze.
Hammock area. One more time now. They circle each other. John, you're neglecting your duty one more time.
Referee Tony P. You know what they say about him?
What's that?
Every time Tony P refs a match, an angel gets its wings.
Huh. Well, the bell does ring, so there's that too.
Huh?
Well, you're talking about 9 sets of wings that have been given tonight alone. Tony P, he's keeping the heavens stocked and busy.
He's our striped angel here at the XWA as he's taking on every match tonight. And right now, we'll get back to Kellan.
Just chaining those moves together so sweetly. Shoved back into the corner. And this is really, if Cintron is going to do something with Kellan Thomas, he's got to get it rough. Got to start throwing those punches. Look at the agility right there of Kellan.
Nice up and over. Couldn't quite see what happened there, but Cintron getting out of the...
I think Thomas was going for that belly-to-belly driver that he's been using lately. And Cintron having a good grip, a good scope on the competition. He wriggled his way to freedom.
The fans.
Why? Don't do that.
Highly against Cintron.
I think it's just that they're so pro Thomas.
Oh! Series of strikes by the former Firebrand champion.
Hard slam. Oh! Follows that elbow right in.
Crushing that rib cage.
Right on target.
And if that girl keeps screaming in the crowd, I think Squire might have a an upcomer for his spot.
I'd welcome that.
Turn of the wrist by Kellan. Ends up in his favor in the long run after that reversal by Cintron. Got ourselves a ripcord, and there's that belly-to-belly driver. Combination springboard moonsault, but he saw the ground.
Feet.
Whoa!
Kellan
Takes him down.
Dangerous stuff going on right here. Kellan might have taken the worst of that.
Kellan right down on that pavement.
But he is up. He's one tough competitor. Right in front of us now.
As long as they don't stand on the table.
Yeah, we've had enough of that.
The kamikaze-style offense of Thomas has paid off, throwing caution to the wind and his body into Cintron's.
And the fans helping by attempting to deafen Cintron with the chant of riot. Seems to be working pretty well. Yep, he's going deaf.
I mean, I do every Thursday listening to these fans.
Cintron dazed right now, and Kellan's staying right on top of him. Cintron fires a shot there, now driving the head of Thomas into that hard apron. Uh-oh.
Fires him in.
Kellan now is making his way up off the canvas. Cintron has him right where he needs him, but he need not waste time. He needs to make the most of it.
Over the top.
Blocked by Thomas.
Thomas looking to charge in with that shoulder. Not a wise maneuver here.
Clotheslined over that middle rope.
Cintron really looking kind of tired, though, out there. He's really been on the bad end of this equation so far. Measured right there, the straight right. And Thomas firing back. Not a good part of town to be fighting in. Series of hard forearms from the Riot. Oh, no!
Whoa!
Holy cow.
Now that's an innovative counter. He gets Kellan Thomas to spin around towards the other direction, throwing him face first into that ring post. That's twice now this evening. We have seen the ring post utilized as a weapon. That could be the turning point Cintron needed.
The ring post is no joke either. It's not made out of cotton candy, folks. It's a piece of steel.
Especially those square ones like we have there. Your forehead catches the edge of that, can bust you wide open. I've seen it.
The faithful firmly behind the revolution in our time. They have grown with Kellan Thomas. They have been on the Firebrand journey with him. This goes back to why the faithful still has their faith in Bones, why they still have their faith in Thomas. These are people that never say die. These are people that, regardless of how tough things get, don't throw in the towel. And there's an example right there.
And Cintron can't believe it.
The Cintron, he's always got his hands out. You know what I mean? He's expecting something. He's expecting the adoration. He's expecting this match to already be won.
I thought he was saying, come at me, bro.
Just that, too.
Kellan into the corner. Wasting a little time.
Kid's his own worst enemy.
Oh, nice move, though. Thomas is down. Shoulders to the mat. It's only 2.
2.5, says Tony P. Tyler Cintron still in his pursuit all over Kellan Thomas like white on rice.
Having a little technical difficulties there with the lights. But the match will continue.
Redirection by
Oh,
Kellan.
man.
Release German suplex.
Holy SH word.
The absolute altitude on that suplex.
The flip, did you see him? He came down on the back of his head.
Oh, man.
Cintron's looking around. I'm not so sure he knows where he is.
Don't blame him. I don't know where I am, and I don't even take moves like that.
You're just malnourished.
I mean, it's been a couple hours since I've eaten.
Should have brought you a sandwich.
Should have brought it.
Cintron blocked by Thomas. Thomas with a hard left. Another block. Another left from Kellan. Yeah, we are having trouble with the lights. What's up there?
The lights are not all on upstairs as Kellan Thomas runs out with that bulldog attempt. Cintron with a power slam for the counter. Cover here. Not enough pressure to keep down the former champion.
And Cintron can't believe it. Definitely not happy about it. What's it going to take to put Kellan Thomas away here? Hard kick to the back. And Thomas, you can see the gritting his teeth in pain.
That is a man that they idolize, a man that they look up to. There's no way in hell you're going to get this crowd to turn on him.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. You'd have to be handing out hundreds, I would imagine.
Ken Broadway tried it, didn't work for him.
Ken Broadway had that funny money.
The patience of Tony P is certainly being tested in our main event here tonight, guys. Cintron taking every cheap shot he can, cutting every corner he can. I think in his mind he now knows he doesn't quite have the stones to go toe-to-toe with Kellan Thomas.
He's holding his own so far. He may not be on the upper hand throughout the entire match, but he's still going.
You know, speaking of Tony P, one more time, he's probably so done with everyone's crap this evening that he's just really dead.
I'm waiting for the
him,
get out of here sign.
Waiting for him to drop somebody.
He's been good.
Some might say he's been letting a lot of stuff fly, but in all fairness, when you're the only official, you got to worry about your own skin as well.
Oh, look out. Cintron in hard. Spin kick right there. Here we go. Thomas unleashing.
You know, I'd call him the senior official, but I think he's my age. I don't want to say that.
Oh!
And here we go. Kellan has got himself a hold of the wrist. The ripcord gator roll into the Falcon's arrow. Beautifully done.
And this has got to be the end of the night. 2, 3. No!
Wow.
No!
Cintron with still enough fortitude to make his way up off the canvas. Kellan Thomas had him folded up like Auntie Annie's pretzels. However, this match will continue, boys.
You think I'd learn after being wrong for the 50th time tonight?
Yeah, that's what's so right about you, John. You're always wrong.
Always wrong. Sometimes left.
Cintron gets out, fires a quick right hand. Thomas wisely uses that rope. Look out.
Oh, gets it
man.
again.
Cintron gets dumped out. Not enough of a hook there. A little late on that wrap-up by Kellan Thomas. It bought Cintron just enough time to make his way up off the canvas yet again. And that's the thing, you know, we could talk about Cintron being a little rough around the edges, not really being extremely polished, but the kid's got a lot of gas in the tank still.
Sure does.
Could be nearing the end of it, though. Hitting that reserve. Cintron seems to be firmly embedded into the canvas right now as Kellan's going up. This could be the final nail, but no, Cintron moves.
Fireman carry pickup. Cintron sneaks out. Gets that hard boot in. Wow.
Ooh. Cover here.
So close.
2 8/10 on that one. Tony P assuring Cintron that he knows what he's doing. Never in the history of our sport has an argument with a referee ever resulted in a reversal of decision. I'm just throwing that out there.
It's always the first time for everything, Bob.
That there is.
Probably not tonight, though.
I mean, we are hosting the first ever no limits, no disqualification, falls count anywhere, Iron Man match.
That's the other thing I'm grateful for. Thank God Billington never showed up tonight.
You never know. We're not over yet.
Yeah, the show's not over.
Neither is this match.
Wow. Some fighting words being thrown in the face of Kellan Thomas.
Going to keep that that tone on ready throughout the night. A lot of vulgarity here. None of it was from us this time.
Whoa. Kellan with a hard slap, a few of them.
And now he's teaching him a lesson. Who needs soap to wash the mouth out? You can slap the taste out yourself.
Tony P admonishing Kellan. Nice sweep.
Double underhook takedown. Look at this with the feet on the rope even. Tony, no! Tony, no!
Not like this.
Give him a break, guys. It was 9 matches he repped tonight.
No, I get it.